If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easy way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools to let you record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer.
Welcome to CripChat. Today we have with me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to CripChat. Hello, everybody. Welcome to CripChat, your weekly podcast about everything disability. Today I have with me Jonathan Shah, EPD, and myself, David D. How are we
Thank you
today?
for having us on the podcast, David. So, David, what are we going to be talking about today?
We're talking about disability rights. What has been what we have done with disability, what we've achieved, and what is still to be achieved.
Oh, that's exciting. Disability rights is always a hot topic, especially for
Yes.
people with disability. And disability rights, although it's improved over the years, still needs a bit of work. So, David, what do you think are the positives that's come out of disability rights over the years?
Well, we've received a voice.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
received voice and the NDIS.
Yeah, the rollout of the NDIS. What is the NDIS? What does it stand for?
National Disability Insurance Scheme.
Nice. Is that right, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. No, that's awesome. And so, David, it says here, in 2009, children with disabilities have significantly higher rates of participation in schools compared, compared to children without disabilities, which is 82% as compared to 77%. So it's good to see people with disability getting education.
They're getting education and they're giving them rights. They're actually getting them things they need to learn with, like instruments and special teachers.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, equipment. It's good to see the government helping all those kids that are in need of education. Wouldn't you agree on that, Jonathan?
Yes, but I wouldn't say that just because we have the NDIS, it's the end of the fight for equality.
Oh, okay. So you're saying now that we have the NDIS, it's made it more easier.
I'm saying now we have the funding. We need to make sure we have the rights that enable us to live full and complete lives.
Nice, nice. Would you agree with that, David?
So yes,
This allows us to have power
yeah, it does.
and control.
What I've realized with the NDIS, it's not what the suppliers want. The people that send the people send actual the actual carers. It's what I want now.
Yeah, yeah, it gives all us people with disability a voice, a choice, and
It's
control.
exactly what I want. So I tell them what I want, and they say if they can or they can't. Not they tell me this is what we can do. No, I want this,
No,
and
it's
if
all
you
good,
can't do it,
David.
I can go to another provider.
Oh yeah, yeah, because it's all about you. It's your choice.
My choice.
You have the flexibility. You have the
See,
choice on how to
see,
live your life and make
see.
it for yourself. Yeah, yeah. It says here also most people with disabilities, around 94%, have the support they need to live in private residences, and
Uh,
20% live alone. So it's good to see people out there living their life.
yeah, some people need to live by themselves if they want to. You can't always, and with the NDIS, that helps.
Exactly, exactly. People need to be independent. And
They,
so the NDIS allows them to do that.
that allows them to get carers coming over and take the burden off the relatives or the friends of that
Yeah,
one person,
true,
and
true.
all and it stops them also from going into homes that limit them.
Oh yeah, the group homes. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Many stories I've heard. Not a good place to be.
some people can't live in homes
Yeah, yeah.
because
Group homes.
it's
Yeah,
it's it's not a home. It's it feels like a. Some people think it feels like a prison or like a hospital.
yeah, yeah. A lot of negative things about it. Would you
It's
agree on that, Jonathan?
Yes,
Yes. We talk
if,
about the positives. Sorry, Jonathan. What were you saying?
it's only good to say we need to house people, but at the end of the day, we need the funding to build the housing or accommodation.
That's right, Jonathan. There are some positive that's come from over time for people with disability and their rights. However, however, there are a lot of issues in regards to people with disability and their rights. David, what are some issues that you've identified over the years
With what
in
disability
terms of
with
like
no.
people with disability and their rights?
Well, when they tell you what you can do.
Yeah.
Ever
Um,
since, ever since before this NDIS, they were telling you what you're allowed to do.
yeah, yeah. So not much control.
Once you show them you're allowed to get a personal one, a person that can take care of you, uh, like a personal support worker, then everything changed.
Yeah, but what about like in terms of access, David? Yeah, when you want to go to a restaurant
Yeah.
and
Well,
you're having vision impairment, how are you able to read off the menus?
you can't.
You can't. So you get the waiter or someone
I
that's
have to. I have to
to
ask
read
the
for you.
waiter or someone.
Yes,
to tell me what there is.
yes, accessibility still needs to be addressed.
Exactly. Well, if they can actually get, well, not everyone can read Braille, but find other ways where they can put on the internet.
Yeah, yeah, it's all about making it accessible for everyone, inclusion at its finest. Also, they say here that people with disabilities, sorry, are more likely to experience poverty, live in poor quality, or insecure housing. Like Jonathan was saying, yeah, housing for people with disability is it still needs to be improved. Accommodation needs to be more accessible for those who have a disability.
Wouldn't you agree? Since the which is a positive. Now, sometimes you can't go out there and get the food,
Yeah, yeah.
but Uber Eats can get it for you.
Oh yeah, the introduction, yeah, of Uber Eats and Deliveroo and all those delivery companies that deliver right to your door, especially now during the COVID times. Well, wouldn't
Yes,
you agree on that, Jonathan?
Yes.
Yeah, having food delivered to your door. That I think that's everyone's dream.
and you can get your shopping delivered to your door too these days.
Yes, yes, yeah. And also now that I guess we're facing a pandemic, mental health problems and mental illness are pretty much up there.
Now you can also do visit a doctor on video call.
That's right. That's right. There's always someone out there to help you in time of need. That having mental health, it reduces your quality of life and I guess reduces productivity. Sometimes it's very hard for people with disability who have mental issues uh, to, I guess, be productive on a day-to-day basis. So we need to tackle that area and address it.
What do you think the audience? It's right. What you think has improved in your daily life when we've got more rights now, and what are the changes, and what would you like to be changed?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, David, for that. So yeah, for the audience, yeah, feel free to comment and yeah, just let us know what's been improved and what needs improving.
Thinking beyond the NDIS. What do you think needs to change?
Well, beyond the NDIS, I think that thing that needs to be changed is what we've mentioned before: housing and accommodation for people with disability, and providing that support wherever they need it, for them to be able to live more independently. Also, to be more involved with decision making processes. Look, I understand that the NDIS has helped people with disability achieve their goals, be more independent, but we need to be more involved in the decision making process. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Yeah, we got to be more involved in the decision because because it's for us, not for just about anyone.
Yeah,
Everyone's got their own preferences.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Wouldn't you agree as well, Jonathan?
Yes, I think it's all well and good to have the NDAs, but now we need to work on having equality, like having funding is good, but funding will not change attitudes on their own.
So you're trying to say funding is good, but funding won't change attitude?
Yes.
Attitude of who?
Attitude of people without disabilities,
People without disability.
of people like us, people who look different or might not have the same abilities.
Okay, funding won't change people's minds, but that would be education that would help people change.
Yes,
But funding is good because once you've got funding, you've got control.
No, I agree. Before we wrap up, I guess the rights that I want to